Table saws are genuinely terrifying tools, and honestly, anyone who says they don't feel a little bit of anxiety feeding a narrow strip of lumber past a spinning blade is probably not being entirely honest. That persistent fear is precisely why workshop safety accessories get so much attention, but very few of them fundamentally change how a cut feels, quite like this bright yellow plastic beast from MICROJIG. Right out of the box, it looks a bit like a complex mechanical puzzle with all its adjustable legs, green gripping pads, and sliding handles. Putting your hands anywhere near a table saw blade goes against every survival instinct we have, but this device creates a physical barrier between fingers and teeth, while somehow giving you even more control over the lumber than pushing it barehanded. What stands out immediately is the three-directional force it applies. It pushes forward, downward against the table, and inward against the fence simultaneously. That triple threat completely changes the physics of the cut, virtually eliminating the kind of kickback that sends wood flying across the garage. Ripping down thin strips, down to a 1/4 inch, usually requires holding your breath and praying your push stick doesn't slip. But this gadget straddles the blade path and holds both the keeper piece and the offcut securely through the entire motion. Now, it does take some getting used to. You have to spend a few minutes setting up the center leg and adjusting the handle for your grip. And if you're used to just grabbing a scrap piece of wood to shove stock through, the initial setup process might feel a bit fussy. The kit also throws in a couple of extra goodies, like an adjustable spacer that adds an inch of cutting width and acts as a secondary balance support, plus a stabilizing plate that works wonders for resawing and bevel edges by keeping the offcut right where it belongs. That stabilizing plate is brilliant for trickier joinery, though it does add a bit more bulk to manage on the table surface. The non-slip green pads grip would like nobody's business, though they will collect sawdust and need a quick wipe down with a damp cloth every now and then to keep that tacky grip at 100%. It is definitely an investment compared to a basic wooden push stick, and the sheer amount of plastic might make some traditionalists skeptical at first glance. But the moment you complete a hair-thin rip, where your fingers never came within 6 inches of the danger zone, and the wood didn't chatter once, the hesitation completely melts away. For anyone who spends serious time at the table saw or router table, and wants to keep all 10 digits intact without sacrificing precision, this clever yellow contraption proves its worth on the very first cut.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.